Hi, my name is Rinehart. This is my wife, Caty. We own Clinch Academy in Frederick, Maryland, and we are going to teach you a few safety tips on how to deal with an abduction should it ever happen to you.
In September 2022, the nation was both shocked and saddened by the report of the kidnapping and subsequent murder of Eliza Fletcher, a beloved 34-year-old kindergarten teacher in Tennessee who was abducted while jogging near the University of Memphis around 4 a.m. on a Friday. As a veteran, former law enforcement officer, husband, and father, seeing heinous crimes like this is especially heartbreaking and represents our worst fears played out in real time. And of course, our hearts continue to go out to the family and friends of Eliza Fletcher, in addition to victims of violent crime across the globe. And because of this, I visited one of Frederick, Maryland's most popular Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu schools and talked to owners Coach Luke and his wife Caty Rinehart. Specifically, I asked them, what are some easy to learn and effective tips you would offer to anyone in Frederick, and particularly women, if they find themselves in an attempted abduction scenario? In addition to discussing sound situational awareness practices and risk management planning, Coach Luke and Caty took a few minutes to demonstrate a few tactics that can be quickly learned and implemented if a perpetrator attempts to abduct and pull a victim into a vehicle. Here's Coach Luke and Caty Rinehart.
First and foremost, the most important thing is to never be taken or allow the abductor to take you from point A to point B. You never want to leave the original crime scene. All right, so that's your main objective. And if my first objective would be to get her in the car, then her first objective is to not get into the car, not allow me to force her into the car. This may happen by a wrist grab. Maybe I'm trying to pull her and get her into the car. The first thing that she wants to do is just bend her knees and make sure she has a good base, leaning back a little bit. She's gonna reach over and grab her fist and then punch her elbow up through my arms as she pulls away. And now she can run and get away. If I'm too strong for her, I have the grip, she cannot get out. She might actually want to sit back on the ground. It may seem silly, but here, if I'm trying to get her into the car, she's causing a scene. This is very difficult for me. I could just flee at this moment, or she could be kicking at me, fighting, and as she creates a little distance, she can stand up and get away. If it comes down to it, and I do get her in the car, the first thing that she would want to do is just go out the other side if it's possible. If she finds herself in the back seat, I'm in the front seat, she can actually reach across the back of the seats, around my neck, grip palm to palm, and squeeze. It's gonna take 6 to 10 seconds for me to go completely unconscious. And once that happens, she can get out of the car, get away. And if you find yourself in the driver's seat and the car is moving, once again, you do not want to go from point A to point B. So here we're going to cause a strategic accident, right? You want to put your seatbelt on first. Here she's going to reach across, grab the steering wheel, and strategically pull it off the side of the road, causing a crash so that she can hopefully get away.
Clinch Academy offers self-defense classes for men, women, and children. So if you're interested in taking classes, please contact them at clinchacademy.com or call 301-682-8589. This is Herbie Balboa, and thanks for watching.